War is a very harsh place to be in. You could die in so many different ways. At isa na nga roon ang kagutuman o starvation. Pero hindi naging problema yun sa ilang mga sundalong Hapon na narito sa Pilipinas noong World War II. Dahil sa kabila ng lahat, they knew how to sustain themselves even if all else is gone. And that is by consuming the human flesh. Isang news report na pinublish ng Pittsburgh Press noong April 1945 ay nagsasalaysay ng storya ni Lieutenant Colonel Robert C. Williams. Habang nasa Leyte si Williams ay nakatagpo siya ng isang Japanese circular. Ngayon, ano nga ba ang isang circular? A circular is a written announcement which is dedicated to a large amount of people, and in this case, an army. It was confirmed in the circular that the Japanese army did commit acts of cannibalism during the World War II. At hindi lang yun. Nakasaad din dun sa circular kung ano yung mga mainam na body parts for eating. In 1993, the Free Legal Assistance Group represented different families from Bukidnon who claimed that their relatives were victims of the Japanese cannibalism back in World War II. While according to a lawyer na nagngangalang Oscar Musni, mahigit 80 daw na taong tribo mula sa Pilipinas ang pinatay ng mga sundalong Hapon para lamang sa kanilang laman. And evidences show some skeletal remains that were believed to have been owned by the victims. Most of you would think na siguro nagawa lang nila yun dahil gutom sila. Well, you're in for a great surprise. Toshiyuki Tanaka, isang author na may lagdanang librong pinamagatang Horrors, Japanese War Crimes in World War II, ay nakadiskubre ng mga war crime documents habang siya ay nag-e-examine ng mga Australian government archives. Now, it was revealed from the documents that there were at least 100 of reported cases of Japanese-initiated cannibalism. And of course, it includes the Philippines as one of its main victims. Ang masaklap dun ay ilan sa mga sundalong Hapon na yun na kumain ng laman ng tao ay hindi naman gutom. Pinaniniwalaan na pinuwersa ang mga sundalong Hapon sa ganitong mga gawain ng kanilang mga nakakataas para makapag-develop sila ng nerves of steel. What can I say? The World War II times were definitely brutal and savage, as the stories portray. It was believed that the Europeans drank their drinks from cups that were once the skulls of their enemies. But it's not only them who enjoyed this kind of disgusting act, because some of our ancestors actually thought that this might be a cool thing to do. For instance, Frederick H. Sawyer, isang English engineer na tumira sa Luzon ng ilang taon. He described from his book, The Negrito Culture in Zambales. And here is an excerpt from the book that he wrote. It was a custom act amongst them to take with them to their feast the heads or skulls they possessed. The heads were placed on poles and ceremonial dances were performed around them. They also emulated the Vikings by making drinking cups out of their enemies' skulls. Some of those na sumali sa pag-aalsa ng Ilocos noong 1660 to 1661 also resorted to this kind of morbid ritual acts para ipagdiwang ang kanilang mga tagumpay. One of the key players sa pag-aalsa na ito ay si Adon Juan Magsanop ng Banggi. He led his men along with the Kalanasa of the eastern Ilocos Norte in celebrating the death of a Spanish friar. And yes, the main event mostly revolved around drinking alcohol straight from the friar's skull. Susunod na gusto niyo maghanap ng kitchenware, why not try human skulls as cups? It might actually be very useful. Gagawin ko ng separate video tong topic na to because it's quite complicated. So, para mas ma-explain ko siya na maayos, gagawa ko na ng separate video. So, itong part na to magiging heads up lang towards the topic. Ito ay patungkol sa komplikado at di pangkaraniwang pakikipag-make love ng mga native nating Cebuano. The early Cebuanos practiced a bizarre sexual custom called palang, which translates to genital stretching. This practice includes the wearing of a special pins called tugbok, and it is inserted at the hot dogs of the males and the gradual opening of the oysters for females. So the whole process of inserting the pin was said to be rather difficult, complicated, and painful to say the least. But it was confirmed na very pleasurable daw ito para sa mga females during mating. So, to give you an idea kung ano yung sinasabi kong tugbok at kung ano yung magiging mukha niya pag inilagay na sa saging ng lalaki, here's a representation kasi obviously I can't show you pictures of the D's here on YouTube. So guys, here's for example the genital of the guy. Sabihin niyo, so ito yung genital, no? And here's the tugbok. Actually, this is much more longer, pero yung tugbok siguro hanggang mula dito hanggang dito. So, ito yung tugbok, ito yung saging ng lalaki. So, i-insert siya dyan. So, siguro ganito lang yung size. Yan, ganyan lang. Yan yung tugbok. And, believe it or not, the females on the Savannah, Cebu region actually enjoyed this inside their oysters. They find it pleasurable. I have no idea why, but what the? What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way here, then I humbly thank you so much. And if you like the video, you can like it down below, and if you want to see more of my videos, you can subscribe down below as well, baby. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Why do I keep doing these things whenever I end the video? I have no idea why. It's weird, but you know, it's funny. Well, I think it is. I talk too much, don't I? See you guys on the next video. Capiche?